more to spend.
The Cloak of Protection also gives you +1 to saving throws. I just read that.
Well,
Yeah, we were just talking about that.
I don't know.
I thought you were talking about the Ring of Protection.
Yeah, I mean, I have 11k if you guys want to get, I don't know, something.
If we can't make Cake another...
If not, we can use that money to repair our gear that got messed up by Jubilex. Or at least my armor got messed up by it.
How much do you think that will cost?
I'm not sure. It's an adamantine armor, so I don't know. Probably a lot.
Possible.
We should figure that out.
A lot, yeah.
If I can't take a Cloak of Protection, I would take a Winged Boot, which is 8,000 K.
Yeah. I mean,
because we have that much, right? We have like
18k.
You have that much?
Whoa, I have 18k. I spent 7k. If I'm buying the Ring of Protection and a cloak, we're down to 11.
What do we have in party though?
Oh yeah, what do we have? I thought we used it all for Sammy's bow.
We got a little bit back from this, what we just did. I mean, I can go through and actually add that up if you want, but
119, like 2,000 plus a bunch of stuff we could potentially sell. So what would we be short? That's 7. How much did you have left over, Riv?
11k.
11k.
I also have like 3,000 gold pieces.
Boots are 8,000.
Yeah.
How much is it going to cost to repair his armor, though?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, also, is there anything you guys want in particular? Because I feel like we should like leave it at like a vote.
The only thing I'm thinking of is I'm saving an attunement slot for my Prawafui. That's only good for stealth checks and realistically the day of the battle type of thing.
Yeah.
I should just swap that out for something that I wouldn't be sneaking around with, you know? But we'll wait and see how much your armor and all that stuff costs and go from there.
Yeah, I'm gonna put this stuff that we can get rid of in the chat and sell that.
Oh,
Yeah, you can sell my Puafi because it's not really gonna really matter.
All right.
Let's go. Of Thunderbolt was a good weapon, but I don't think it. Yeah, it's not. I mean, you have to get all this other stuff first, and I don't think it's even worth that.
Ooh.
Shopping episode.
But I wonder if one of you could grab the animated shield. Isn't that? I mean, it's a little bit more money, but technically that's +2 to your AC rather than +1. But I guess you don't get saving throws.
Yeah, I have a +1 shield, so that's +3. Because a standard shield is +2.
Well, I was wondering if you have your normal shield, if that one's just floating around you, you can have both of them equipped, can't you?
I don't know. A shield is made of wood or metal and is carried in one hand. Wielding a shield increases your armor class by 2.
I just found a thing for a monk. Things for monk.
Yeah.
So that's good that they have that.
Yeah.
I had a monk in one of my other games that wanted some cool monk stuff, so we put some monk stuff together, and then she quit.
Yeah.
Bummer. I remember I was helping you find those items.
We were working on that for like an hour.
Yeah.
And then she got like, I don't know, a new job or some family responsibility. Something happened. Unfortunate. Super sad.
That reminds me of something that, someone was doing this campaign, and like, I had this character who was supposed to be rich and had this bar that was supposed to be the center place of the campaign. Then then I couldn't do the campaign for one reason or another. That campaign didn't end up getting through. I don't think. This character.
Alrighty, DM. I'll be taking, or Johnny, if you want us to like roleplay this. I'm like, alright, Johnny, alright, listen up here. I'm taking the cloak and the ring of protection. And a
then
bottle of
pull
absence
out-
if you have any.
In a bottle of absinthe. We're going
For-
back to that.
Yeah, man, I need my final drink. I used it up on Yonogu because I thought I was going out.
Sure. Sure. Get your bottle of Get your 10 gold bottle of absinthe.
Alright.
I'm gonna throw like a big heavy bag on the counter with just a ton of like grave robbed like staffs and jewelry and sensors and things. What do you give us for all this?
Just. Is this from the dungeon?
Yeah,
Oh. Do you have the do you have the
I put it
numbers?
in. I put it in Discord.
Oh goodness. Oh man.
I mean, I think if the party fund became gold, so
I took all of the stuff out of the party funds that we were just going to sell, and I put it in the Discord chat. And if there's anything there that you still want, this is your last chance.
This is your last
Like, if you're like,
chance.
Hey, I want to wear this necklace, then do it.
I have no needs for such frivolous things.
Last
Oh,
chance
God.
to look cute. It's the last chance to look cute, y'all.
I just
3,000 gold if it's untouched.
I'm gonna add my Puafi in there because I'm probably never gonna use it.
You're selling
3,000 gold
Waffle.
for all of that.
Yeah,
Yeah, the whole bag.
Cool.
You're selling.
I don't need my
Waffle.
I do have a
I don't need-
fireball necklace.
stealth is not really
Yep. I had scary
real
thought.
those things.
Let me think. How much was that? 5. 200 gold for the Puafui.
Right, I'll take it.
Okay, I'm putting all of this into our gold and party loot
What is all this money for?
for repairing the armor. I think.
It's a trust fund for when we get out.
Yeah.
Gonna have Johnny repair your armor.
How much is that gonna be?
What needs to be repaired, guys? Give me a list.
My adamantine armor got damaged, and that's
Oops.
My full plate, my plate armor.
Adamantine armor would be 600, and the full plate would be 250.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
400, yeah, that's right.
So 650 total.
Yes.
Okay, I'm taking that out. We're all good. All right, should we? Are we off to see the wizard?
Now you wanted those wing boots things, right? Nah.
Know why?
Yeah, you want the wing boots.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I mean, this is probably gonna be our last stop, so I guess.
Surprised Sammy didn't want them, but that's okay.
I already have them.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I got when I nuked the party funds. I took the dragon bow and the wing boots, but I was
Oh,
just
the wing boots. Oh, they're just still there. Oh, okay.
So is it gone, or I don't know how this stuff works.
I don't know how it works.
DM.
What? What?
Did you done goof?
What? I didn't do anything.
You didn't
I don't-
remove the items that
I don't think
Sammy
we.
or Dave-
I think he had to go, and we didn't really discuss it. Like, it's kind of an end of the session type of thing.
Yeah, so I guess the wing boots are off the ring of protection, cloak. Oh, speaking of which, Rios would hand you the ring of protection.
I mean, technically, if he took it down, he'd just have to put it back up for another party. So, or different things. You know what I mean?
I don't take them down. I leave them there until like if nobody wants them, then they disappear.
There you go. See?
If they hang around in this store for like a month and a half, then it's like nobody wants this damn thing.
Alright, well, the cloak protection and the ring, the dragon bow, and the wing boots are, I guess, out.
Wing boots. I mean, I think he's saying that if they're still in there, they're still available.
Yeah, If you see them,
Okay, so there's another pair. Alright, let's go. We have two people with two wing boots.
infinite pair of boots.
So that means I can get another cloak of protection.
Oh yeah, if that's the case, then yeah, I could just get a ring of protection?
Just get 3 pairs and wear all of them. Just two in your
Yeah,
hand,
so that
and
extremely tanky.
tie the laces together and put it around your neck, and you're good to go.
By the way, have any of your characters ever used a cloak of billowing?
Yes.
Mm,
No, I never had one. Nobody's ever got
no.
one.
I love
In
it.
one
It's so-
campaign,
so fun.
it was. I kind of had it.
What do you mean you kind of had it? You were sharing?
I mean, yeah, it was kind of available, not for purchase. I mean, we had it like in the party loot, or I don't know how that thing went, but we had it. No one really used it. It's a shame.
Sure.
Alright, so, okay, so before we leave, alright, so Nat, you want a cloak of protection? So instead of the wing boots, or what?
Yeah. Yes. Well,
Yeah.
Okay, so then it's 2 cloaks of protections and 2 rings of protection, and then that's it.
I don't really need the wing boots.
Wow. Alright,
And-
I'm confused, hold on. Math, money, okay, I'm just taking out probably more than I actually needed.
If we're not buying the ring boots, that's fine.
Can Sammy fly? Can Greenie fly and Sammy mount? Are we there yet?
Sadly, I didn't take the levels to make him ever reach a large because it wasn't worth it.
Oof.
So he's still medium because I dropped levels into sorcerer and rogue instead.
Okay.
Well,
Went for that damage output, but I have wing boots, so I can fly. So technically,
Nat, I mean, it's up to you. Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Scoot
Sorry.
Greenie and fly together.
Wait.
yeah.
Wait a minute, I just forgot that I can't
You're-
have more
yeah,
than one.
Yeah,
I
that's
can always just remove this stone speaker crystal from my attunement slot. But
well, wouldn't you still have your god weapon, your ring of protection, and then I guess another cloak of protection? So that'd be 3, wouldn't it?
I don't think the god weapon uses attunement if
Is it not? What? No way.
It is. Oh, I forgot why I had that slot open. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm like, wait, what? Your god weapon doesn't need attunement?
It does.
Yeah, I would be shocked if it didn't. I was like, wait, what?
Oh man.
Alright, anyways.
Oh man.
I can't take any more.
Alright, shopping is over.
Yeah.
Solana gets a ring of protection. Vel gets a cloak of protection. So
What do you get? What do you get
And I-
left over after all the shopping?
How much gold's left over?
Yeah.
Around 6K for me, I guess.
And
Like
I
around
got-
that.
For like 4,500 in party fund.
You're rich.
We're broke.
But not rich enough.
I think we're doing okay.
You guys are doing all right.
Yeah, we're fine.
Yeah.
Have more money.
Should I get dragon scale mail or something that does like a +2 AC.
If it says dragon on it, you gotta.
That's what I'm thinking. Plus, it would give me resistance to like fire damage or something if I wanted.
Do you need like the proficiency for it? Do you have it?
What do you mean?
Is
Proficiency?
scale mail? Yeah, is scale mail? Does it require?
Oh, I
like,
have no
medium
idea.
armor?
You gotta. You're a ranger.
I have medium armor proficiency.
It's ranger
think
clothes.
What's scale mail? Is that heavy?
I don't know. I was just curious. Scale
Okay.
mail.
I just liked it because it had the word dragon in it.
It's
Exactly.
medium. It's
Yes.
medium, so you're good. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, can I take that then? That will give me a little bit of an AC boost.
Which is it?
Or how much is it?
It's only 4K. I try to go with something cheaper.
I'll take it out of the party fund then.
Alrighty.
My- I'm streaming on
I put-
my phone as well. They're giving us
Mhm.
flowers, guys.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
They're giving us
What does
roses.
that mean?
We scored 54 roses.
the roses that are going in our what do you call gravestones. Nice.
Yeah.
I think one rose is 10 cents or something.
Oh, so they're trying to give us money. Okay.
Trying
We're
to-
almost there, guys.
Trying to give you money so you could fight.
What's the exchange rate between American dollars and
rose?
Final and fantasy gold? No, if they're 10 cents a piece. The exchange rate between roses to actual money to fantasy money?
No idea. No clue.
So roses, there's like goes for 2 for 1, so it's 2 for the roses and 1 for the gold.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're done shopping. Ready to move?
Yeah, ready.
Yep.
Okay. So we are going to Vizrin's Tower. Yes.
Yep.
Mhm.
Headed over
Yeah.
there. And let's see, what's cracking at Vizrin's Tower? Do. Head over to Vizrin's Tower. You've been traveling for a while. You go through the Underdark. It's dark. It's musty, as per the usual. You have 2 resources, 2 reagents that were required to commit to this ritual here of this dark heart. You needed 13 tin masks that you picked up from the Cavern of Armikos. And you needed some blood ichor that came off of Riazo's sword when you guys were fighting the Dreplex. So you got all the things that you need.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Waiting for the butt.
No butt. No butt.
Okay.
Unless you want one.
No, it's okay. Nope.
I
Okay.
can totally make it happen for you. You're looking for it. Yes. So you guys are traveling through the tunnels that you know are safe. Get to the tower, standing in that cave, pretty tall. Your army is also camped outside. And they have been awaiting for your arrival. You guys kind of went out there doing a bit of a solo mission. So you have a couple of half-orcs in full plate armor stomping their way towards you. And they address the party and go, "Commanders, how has the adventures been going so far?"
Well, we did get rid of 2 demon lords. So that's good.
Mm-hmm. 3. Wait, was it? Oh, it was 3.
Was that before or after we left? I thought that was
Oh wait, yeah.
yeah.
We killed Yonogu after we left.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's
I thought
3.
because we came back and we had the whole conversation about the maze engine banishing Yonogu. That wouldn't have happened.
Oh right, yeah, I forgot we went back with Vizerin after that.
Yeah. Is my metal buddy here?
Yes,
Yay.
absolutely.
I want my metal buddy by my side at all times.
At all times.
At all times.
No problem. What about your Earth Elemental?
Well, no, I have to summon him, so
Okay.
Earth buddy can stay in his rock until I'm ready for him.
So is Gash doing well as well?
Whom?
Gash.
Whomst?
Oh yeah, the knoll.
The
We le-
knoll? The knoll
We
is
left. We
not-
left him here at Vizerin.
that knoll is not hanging out here anymore.
Betrayed us.
This is a weird
must-
place for a knoll to be.
We must leave, hunt him down, and kill him. It might take 5 episodes. But no.
But it's a sacrifice.
The soldiers are interested in knowing if they should contact their superiors back in the war council, the dwarven stronghold that you guys had exited, or maybe contact Brunner Battlehammer.
What do you guys think?
Wait, for what purpose? For like reinforcements, or like just to inform them?
Yeah, to update them on your whereabouts, tell them about your progress, possibly to restock on resources, or a lot of those different factions that you had spoken to were asking for something in return when
Oh,
they
we
lent you their
should
forces. So maybe you got to close on some deals.
we should let the Emerald Enclave know that we found their scout.
Happy
And
birthday!
What?
Someone asked me to say happy birthday, so happy birthday.
Whose birthday is it?
it's
Yeah.
birthday.
Nick ER.
Happy birthday, Nick.
Happy birthday, Nick. I'm not going to say your full name because that would be stupid. And I have a little bit of a brain. Just enough to see that name.
Appreciate it. Cool. So you guys reach
Do you
out to these
wanna-
people.
Update the Emerald Enclave at least.
All right, Sammy doesn't even know what this conversation's about.
Nope.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Remember that cannibal guy we met?
Okay.
Yeah,
yep.
the guy that I helped.
Yeah, they were looking for him. The Emerald Enclave was looking for him when they talked to us initially. They said that they had lost track of him and that he was doing some intelligence gathering for them. So I just wanted them to know that we found him and
I was
he
unaware.
is on his way back, and we hope that he makes it there.
Yeah.
You owe us 100 gold, worse than a diamond.
Sure.
Wait, what? You want a diamond?
I mean, they owe us 100 gold worth of a diamond.
No, I'm not charging him for the Revivify. That was just on the house.
Cutthroat.
Get petty with it.
Uh,
Jeez. Okay.
What are you, the U.S. healthcare system?
we're billing him for saving his life.
It was out of network.
Mm.
You didn't go to the right provider. It
Yeah.
will now be 8 times more expensive. Side note, I want to stick in before we get too far. The armor actually dropped my AC because of my high dex. So I went with the braces of defense instead.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
I also want to let the Harpers know that the guy I spoke to, that the Shield Guardian has been really great, and he died, but I saved him, and he is not my friend.
Okay. Sure.
Wow.
Yes.
I missed stuff.
You can get both of those things to happen for you here.
I don't know what else. We did go to Mantle Dareth, but I don't know what we were supposed to do there, or what the Zentarum wanted us to do.
Oh, the whole point of Mantle Dareth was for you to figure out how to get to Graven Hollow, the Stone Library.
Mm-hmm.
One that we
What
got
did the
kicked out of.
Zentarum want us to do? Something about ferrying goods or something like that?
Yeah.
I think we told them no, though.
Yeah, that was the one faction you guys didn't really close the deal on. Not interested.
And I don't remember what the other two wanted from us.
That's how the cookie
That's
crumbles,
fine.
I guess.
Yep.
So they'll send some envoys back to Gonzalgrim and contact the different factions and the associates related to them. Cool. Excellent. Heading on into Vizeran's Arcane Tower. Tower Araj, and you can get there, and Vizeran is busy recreating the ritual. And there are a bunch of large glass tubes with green fluid and strange bubbles going on there, and weird looking creatures that are squid like. Could just ignore that for a second. And would like the reagents, please, so we can finalize the repairs on the Dark Heart.
Okay, so I'll give him the. I had it all, so I'll give it to him, and I will apologize. I didn't expect to be caught in a ball of fire, and it happened to take damage. But we got a handy haversack now, so it's protected this time. We'll keep it safe, and it won't happen again. Yep.
Well, this is the way that the adventurers often have to traverse across the Underdark, so I do not blame you, small kobold. He is going to go over some of the fine details with you again, which are, you take the Dark Heart, you place it where it needs to go. Do any of you have the spell Sending?
No.
No?
Do you have a sending stone?
We had a sending scroll, didn't we?
You have a Sending?
I'm thinking.
I thought we had a sending scroll, did we not?
You should have a Sending scroll from the last time you spoke with Vizeran, but I don't know if that got juggled into the buying and selling.
Hey,
Maybe
Vizeran.
we just didn't take note of it or something, because I don't have it.
Okie doke.
I've asked to update him like 20 times throughout the campaign because I felt bad, but we never had a way to get a hold of him.
So, Sending spell in a spell scroll, hand it over to you. So you will place the talisman. Vizeran will be at his tower. It will take him 9 hours to cast the spell. And after the 9 hours have concluded, because you told him, okay, we're ready to go, after the 9 hours are concluded, he will be incredibly exhausted. He actually takes 3 points of exhaustion.
Oh, damn.
Cannot participate in combat after the ritual has been completed. So it's going to be completely on your shoulders.
So you want us to do this, and should we come back to like protect you, or you think you'll be okay? Because we'll be in Menzo Bereas, and it's going to take us a few days to get back here.
Yeah, it's not realistic. Unless one of you want to stay with him. But
Dun, dun, dun,
otherwise,
dun.
probably not. You're probably gonna have to pull all your forces together to deal with this. So
We got Greg over here. Hey, Greg, you're gonna stand here and guard.
How about we leave the army
Lord.
with? How about we leave the army with him? The army can
I
protect him.
leveled to level 17 for some reason.
No, you're not.
I'm very.
Sammy?
I punched some rocks and I gained the strength. Of the
Why do you care? Why do you want to protect him? He wouldn't do the
Don't
same
ask
for
me.
us.
I don't know this.
Okay, well, don't worry about it. He's
Oh.
Yeah,
he's very capable, and also he doesn't fucking give a shit about us. So why would we?
Oh, okay. I don't know.
I mean,
I thought that's what you do. I thought we were supposed to help people, but okay.
well, some people don't need our help.
Oh, okay, okay.
Right. so to So after the 9 hours are concluded, Fierceness will be activated in reverse. Fierceness is supposed to repel invasions. The Fierceness will attract invasions from the Demon Lords. They will be pulled to the place where the Dark Heart is. They will be a little bit woozy. But the assumption is that as soon as they lock eyes, they'll start beating each other to death because they'll be frustrated that they were forced to come to a place, and they are enemies of each other.
Is there
I'm
any
sure-
reason why that might not be the case? That we summon them and they don't feel like fighting each other?
They're going to be sufficiently agitated. They already are, got a chip on their shoulder. Unless you guys decide to do something, I don't think so.
I mean, one tried to one just killed the other one, so I'm pretty sure they're going to fight. So
I mean, if
Probably.
Hard to ask.
they have a battle royale, whoever survives is basically going to be the ruler of everything.
Then that's
Hopefully
what you
that
guys
would
Why
be-
we're there.
Clip the wings.
Shh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or we have a new master. Whatever happens.
No.
trying to get that winner chicken dinner.
The ending is oops all warlocks.
Hell yeah. Okay, so Sammy gets the Dark Heart?
You don't happen to have a spare bag of holding, do you?
No.
Okay.
I have a bag of holding.
Okay,
So-
just in case, so I know I got options if needed.
A regular bag of holding.
You're not gonna destroy the bag, the what do you call heart with 2 bags of holding? Like what?
Why would you
No.
destroy the heart?
Yeah,
No.
why?
Not that. I have other plans. Don't worry about it. It's okay. We got it.
Okay.
Sammy has to
You're
keep
gonna
things in motion just in case.
I don't think you're gonna drag the demon lord through the astral plane like that.
I don't think they'd fit.
Attack a demon lord to a pocket dimension.
And
You have to
I'm
fit.
assuming they have plane shifts, so they could probably teleport.
All right.
Well, it's just into your bag of holding.
So, you guys, get out there and do your darnest, hit the sending scroll, and then let's put this plan in action. Let's light this firecracker.
Head back to Menzo Brass and then
Are we?
Oh yeah, wait, we have. All right, here we go.
So we're gonna here we go.
Here we
We're gonna assume that you guys have made sufficient distance away from Mirage Tower where you can have
Yeah.
this serious conversation. And everybody is all healed up and you have all your spell slots, right?
Yeah. And are we
Why do you ask?
bringing the army, right? We're bringing the army this time?
I mean,
Okay.
I guess, yeah, we're gonna have to fight demon lords, but you have to do the awkward thing of saying we're not leaving anyone with Bizrin. I'm gonna make you be the
I don't
bad
give a
guy.
fuck.
Bag's over there. Yeah.
All right, Vizerin, have a nice life. We're taking the army.
I didn't really want them there that much badly anyway.
Yeah, I don't think he cares.
Eating all
The-
his food and taking up all his space.
We did take and also kill his apprentice, so that probably meant more to him than we're not gonna
Oh.
tell him that, but
I forgot to rub that in and tell him his apprentice was a dick, but oh well.
Next time.
Yeah. Next
Yeah.
time.
Next time.
I mean, if there's a next time.
Was that guy in the tower?
The one
Yeah.
who has delayed fireball
Oh.
on you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that I wasn't gonna keep that a secret. I was gonna tell him. Yeah.
Oh, he probably he deserved it. So you don't have to.
No, he was betrayed by his buddy, so that's nothing we did.
Delayed fireball. is
Yeah,
He
it's
brought it on himself.
yeah, it's
Okay. So the army's with you. You guys gather up your forces and start marching towards question mark.
the The lava chamber would at this point be filled, correct? You said that it was the lava was continuing to rise.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it would just be a cooled surface.
The labyrinth is still largely unoccupied.
Mm.
Not a bad place to have something like this happen.
Really?
And I wonder too. No, I don't think that would work.
You know what a great place would be? Mensa Baranza. I think that's a nice. It has nice scenery. A lot of bad people to get rid of. Be doing a favor to everybody in Underdark and the surface.
Hold on, rewind. Fizrin!
It's not here anymore.
I had to run back.
Oh, you ran back. Okay.
The whole point of my plan A was ask this guy, can he cast a wish spell?
No.
Get all the slaves out now.
No.
Ah, damn. Yep, that was my plan.
He's going to
Of course,
be exhausted with 3 levels, so no.
well, he'd have to do this beforehand, you know. So,
You do it beforehand, and then you guys take 12 days to go over there?
well, we'd have to, like, you know, send the message, be like, hey, we're gonna do it. Get the slaves out, and then boom afterwards. I don't know how spells work. I'm new to sorcery, okay?
Level 17, you know how spells work.
You've been traveling with the sorcerer for a long time.
No, I just hear you complain about, oh, I'm out of slots. I don't know what that means.
I don't think I've actually ever said that in game. In character, I mean.
Okay.
What is the lore on slots? Is that you just get like tired out, or like you have like a mana gauge where you run out of mana, or like how do you explain that in lore? Why they can't cast spells anymore?
Who knows?
I've exhausted.
Maybe
my
I can try to use my
spellcasting
divine
ability and-
intervention or something, but
Who has the heart?
Sammy.
Sammy has the heart.
Yeah.
Babel.
who has a spell that can maybe be able to do something?
I want to subtle spell message Sammy.
You should do it through Discord.
Okay.
Yeah.
Unless
Yeah,
you
or
want,
you want me to leave the call? You want me to leave the call? Yeah, I'll go to another group.
I don't
Chat
mind
if you want.
secrets.
I'll go to another group chat as well.
Oh wait, are you with me or against me?
Are you guys
Gonna-
typing to each other, or?
I'm not.
Yeah, are we typing or are we going to do it in voice?
Yeah, because if so, I can
I
like,
don't
leave
care.
the chat.
You
I'm gonna feel.
to mute ourselves? I mean,
Stefan?
yeah, deafen ourselves. Thank you.
Yeah,
I'll
Right,
definitely
Let's
yeah.
deafen ourselves. Wave at us when it's time to come back.
Yeah.
Honestly, some of the most exciting stuff. Can't stand it. It's crazy. Oh, 11:52. Man. Oh, 11:58. Oh, man. You're killing us over here, man. This thing is so long. Okay. Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Thanks for giving me an opportunity to go through my TikTok. Hey, I'm killing it in a couple of these videos here. I got my one D&D shit talk video and my leaving my school videos kicking ass. Not even a day old, doing over 1,000.
So, I guess.
Oh, what were you guys talking about? You guys were just standing there for a good while.
Oh, I was standing there.
Really?
Yes.
I thought we were having a conversation on where we were going with
I
this,
was sending.
and you just silently went quiet.
We were just We were
I
just
subtle spelled message.
we were just listening to you and Nat discuss your points. You have good points.
Oh, really?
I'm not really saying any of my points.
I mean,
I'm
I
just-
wasn't really saying anything, but alright. Okay.
So you guys were just both standing there in silence too. So we're all just facing each other in
Well, yeah,
silence.
because the last thing what do you call Rialzo said was that, hey, you know where a good place is? Menza Baranza. And like none of you responded. He just instantly just
We
went
were
quiet.
like in the midst of traveling there, so
We're walking.
not just
Quiet.
standing around in a circle.
Did you
Oh.
make the declaration that you were traveling the Menzo Branson?
No,
Yeah,
we
I thought,
stopped.
okay. No, yeah, we're going to Mensa Branson.
Oh, okay.
I think the DM said you guys stop or something like that.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, no.
Stop
I
and
think-
talk where we're going. Yeah.
I don't think I'm going to convince any of you, so.
I'm not taking that at all. Rialzo's gonna roll insight because he knows how persistent
Why am I
Solana's been.
flashing?
Why are you flashing?
Lights.
Lights.
Ew, what's going on? Whoa!
You're gonna roll insight on me?
Yo, it's
Wait,
glitching
what is
out.
going on with these?
Yeah, you're
Something's
glitching.
wrong.
Alright.
Something's wrong.
Quick, David.
I don't
buy a
know
new
what.
computer, Quick.
No, it's just I bought the cheapest cam I could get off the line. But guys, I cast what's that spell? That's what it was.
Yo,
The one where we have multiple
turn your
of
camera
your
off. I'm gonna get sick.
mirror
Turn
image.
it off. I'm gonna
Mirror
get
image.
sick. I can feel it coming on.
Blur.
Go
You
away.
cast blur on yourself.
Yeah, you're casting.
That blur, that one.
That was bad. That was bad for me. I didn't like that.
wasn't pleasant to look at.
I don't
Sorry,
know. Try
No.
taking off your background.
sorry, for the flash warning there, stream.
Are we on video on stream?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
cool.
So like, if we're not doing anything that requires a map, I switch us over to Discord.
Oh, okay, cool.
Because I like the chat on the side. I think it's really fun when we put stupid stuff over there, so I want it to be shown.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder what you.
Yeah.
about.
I don't know what it is, but like the older I get, the dizzier I get. And the easier it is for like flashing things to mess me up.
I'm sorry.
I'm
So anyway.
epileptic, so when I see flashing stuff, even though I'm not photosensitive, it kind of freaks me out.
It kind of does for me also. I'm like, oh god, what if actually something happens and I have like a stroke?
I was getting loopy, for real.
Yeah.
I was getting like, okay.
Oh, that's not.
Yeah.
Oh, do you need me to roll deception? I feel like casting subtle spell is enough.
Is it
but-
deception
No,
or
I
is it
feel like-
persuasion?
No, I'm not
Are you
rolling the
rolling
insight.
because I
You're
am not-
agreeing with going to mental brands, and
I feel-
Riazo doesn't believe that.
I feel
You
That
need to
part,
just-
he doesn't know about the
No.
subtle spell.
I feel like that's PvP.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
jeez.
We're gonna say no to it.
But we agreed to PvP already.
Wait, on the inside to find out that if
Ten-
they
ten-
want to go to
ten-
mental brands.
10
Alright.
Yeah.
sessions ago, we agreed to do PvP because we already seen this breaking down. He could firebolt us at any second with his necklace, and we'd have to be like, okay.
Nah.
Nah, I'm kidding. Okay.
Okay.
Riazo, I've been working on this for what, months?
Yeah.
What? Working on
Trying
what?
to change your mind, and you've
Yeah.
managed to convince everyone else in the party to go along with your genocide.
Mm.
Sammy's here for the gold. That's all
I
he cares
can't-
about.
I
have
can't
this
leave you
spell.
guys to fight demon lords by yourselves.
Mm.
Oh.
Mhm.
I don't know that I have another choice.
Oh, I mean, I hope that's the case, but like you said, we've been, what do you call it, down here for like years, and I know how persistent you are, and I don't believe you're backing down that easily. But if you are, then by all means, I'm glad I've somehow changed your mind. But no, I'm sorry, I don't believe you.
I have this. Okay, guys, I have this spell that could use to get all the slaves and innocent. That I maybe could use to get all the slaves and innocents out. Might work.
What is that?
Called. It's called. Give me a minute. I'm posting the spell.
I mean, if there's a spell that teleports thousands of people at once, then
I don't know about support, but maybe it can do something.
Then everybody's happy.
I have planar ally. It might take a lot of gold. Maybe I can put that on my debt or something.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when we left Menzo Brazen, wasn't it like starting to get attacked by zombies or something like that?
Myconids.
It could be at
But I wonder-
war.
With Zugtamoy gone, if and Aramikos restored, I wonder if there's still those Myconids hanging around.
Everyone could be dead or possessed by mushroom people by now.
Didn't they process to the wedding anyways?
I don't know. We'll have to find out what the DM has planned for that.
Yeah, we don't know, I guess.
Plain or ally?
Maybe I can use this to get all the slaves and the innocents
You
out.
get like one like a celestial, an elemental, or a fiend loyal to aid you. Like one celestial, elemental, or fiend is not going to get 10,000 people out of a city.
Let's get a genie. Let's go. No, I'm just playing. They're what do they classify as? They're Diadejan or something.
We don't have the best of luck with elementals though, so
I would assume it'll be a celestial.
Ready summon an elemental, and Earth Buddy is not going to save all the slaves in Menzoberranzan.
So
I mean, we have 9 hours after we put placed on the harm. Maybe we'll think of something.
What a weird spell.
how that would work. Maybe it can like do stuff.
I mean, if we take 100 days, we can go in and vortex warp people out one by one. It's gonna take a while, but eventually we could get them all out.
100 days? No, that's not how many slaves they have down there, man. Their whole economy relies on slavery.
Maybe I can cast this to like help all the innocents and the slaves not die during the fight.
Thinking.
It's not concentration.
Suddenly you care. Suddenly you care about the slaves enough to try and do something.
Ooh,
I mean,
I
I always
asking.
care about the slaves.
Right.
Just the greater good.
The greater good.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And if this
Can't
doesn't
allow
work,
this
then you're
city to keep
comfortable with them
going
being
on.
collateral damage.
There will be more people getting hurt.
You wouldn't
If
care
we
about saving
allow
them
it.
if you didn't care about them. And if you care about them, how can you sentence them to death?
The best chance to get away and be free rather than suffer.
Let me ask you a question. If killing me was the only way to stop a demon lord, would you do it?
Still,
To kill me,
I mean,
would you do it?
only way, and if you're willing to lay your life down,
If what?
Depends on the stakes, I think.
I wouldn't say no. But I'm hesitant to say yes.
Because, I'll judge you?
I mean,
It's
All
the
right,
only.
Sit right with Mars? How does Mars feel about it? Have you asked him?
Maybe I should
What
ask
does your
him
god say when you talk to him about committing genocide?
How's that patty looking?
I mean, isn't your god of the war? So I mean, I would assume he's been in wars that led to genocide. So I mean, I don't know.
Not God of War. He's not the God of War.
Was he not?
He's the god of righteous combat.
Oh,
Yeah.
We gotta.
Righteous?
Yeah, you fight. You fight because you are correct. It is a fight that you have to put your sword to, not because you feel like it.
wait, do we have the same god? I've never even thought about Rialzo's god, honestly. But honestly, that sounds like Rialzo's god. Wait, what?
I have asked you this question so many times, Riff, and you
I
have
thought-
rebuked my questions about your god so many times.
Man, I don't know.
Does Riazo serve a god? I thought you just served your oath.
I guess I serve my oath, I guess,
You
honestly.
serve the concept of glory.
Yeah. I serve the covenant, all their glory.
Riazo kowtows at the temple of the W.
Yeah.
I came here for dubs. That's the paladin.
Guys, don't forget when we go to Menzo Berezin, we also have to like sneak Nigel Cornberry out.
I
He
think
had
I
the
should
tunnels
actually
and stuff.
about this now that
I thought he was already leaving town with his tunnels.
He could have, but we never know.
Honestly, there is tunnels, right? So if there's a resistance, why don't we ask them once we place it all? If you really want to save people's lives, I'm sure they've had plans or like have tunnels out of Menzo Berezin. So I mean, if they've been planning it, I guess it's like better than nothing.
yes.
If Nigel's been planning it? Sorry, I missed that first part.
Well, there's a resistance, right? If I remember correctly. Or wait, no, there wasn't actually. They were more focused on killing the royalty and then continuing the slavery. Never mind.
It's
Yep.
The Nigel and the bar is not a resistance. It's more like a black market.
That other person, the one that we met, like when we first got into Menzo Berezin.
Oh, that had to deal
Brigadier?
with
Yeah.
Brigadier. Oh.
Yeah, but like if I remember correctly, they just wanted to kill the royalty and just continue on with slavery. So
No, those are the Wizards of Sorcerer. It's a cult of wizards. They wanted to replace the religious sect of Menzo Berezin with a wizard sect in Menzo Berezin. They didn't like all the worshipping of the clerics. Brigadier is just trying to make some money.
oh no.
Yeah.
We'll think of something, and if not, then let the gods sort them out.
The gods you don't believe in?
Oh, I believe in the gods. I just don't worship one.
Yeah. We go to Menzo Berezin. Pew! And so Sammy has the heart. You guys are in Menzo Berezin. You have spoken with a lot of the people, a lot of the factions here, so you're not unknown. Although you were removed by the Queen of Spiders here, Miss Bainray. So, what's your approach? Are you traveling through the secret tunnels like the way you did initially? Gonna make a grand announcement and go through the front door?
Yeah, we definitely can't make any kind of grand entrances.
No, because we need like 9 hours for the spell to be complete.
Before we get to Menzo Berezin, I assume that we're gonna camp at least one night, right?
6 or 7 times, yeah.
Yeah.
Sammy sleeps with the bag tucked between his arms.
On a rock.
On a rock.
Yeah.
Under Greeny.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think wasn't I like the bottom of the rock pile, I think?
I don't think that happens every night.
I mean, Riazo usually
rock.
sleeps
Depends
on the
side of
floor,
rock,
so.
yeah. All right, so
It's not a random rock. Sammy takes the rock wherever he goes.
I ride it like SpongeBob.
it's the same rock.
Yeah, just roll survival. It's like, look at this giant rock. Every time.
Speaking of riding, whatever happened to those
Green.
those wizard things.
What wizard
Did they
things?
die?
What are you talking about?
The lizard things that can run on walls
Oh no, the lizard things died like a while back. If I remember correctly.
They died.
probably wasn't good when that happened. R.I.P.
Oh, right. You have a whole army with you. I guess it's going to be a bit of a stealth mission. Have them hang in the back while you guys infiltrate.
Yeah, I mean, I would assume we went through the tunnel area, right?
Right.
So I would assume we just let them stay there.
Guys stay in the tunnel. We sort the business out. I'm thinking maybe we can use divine intervention. That's like has a 17% chance of might.
Okay. How is this going to work? How is this going to play out? Okay.
What, the PvP?
Okay. So the four of you sleep. Can I get a D20 roll from everyone in the party? No stats.
Interest. 4. Oh. The lowest one.
Okay. So Nat, Velpog, and Riazo, the two of you go to sleep, thinking about, do we have the same god? And
Maybe.
conversation that Solana had with Velpog about what would Mars say about this train of logic. When you guys wake up, you're gonna notice that Solana and Sammy have gone missing.
Isn't that just a miss?
Oh, I wonder why. Oh, well then.
I mean,
Ryozo sighs and he's like, I knew this was gonna happen. And he starts casting Locate Object. Well,
What is an object that is familiar to you?
Either the heart or what do you call Sammy's dragon bow, because I'm assuming he would have probably been looking at it throughout like the whole entire trip we've been going through.
I mean, I don't know where they think they're going. I mean, it's not like they can take the demon ones on by themselves.
I'm not sure, but I mean, if we can't find them, we'll just go to Vizerin, and
They might be
the rest will
sending
be history.
something else. We can't let this city just continue on how it is right now, and it's not like
yeah, it's fucked. And
Yeah,
Yeah.
locate object goes out seeking the object that you mean to find within 1,000 feet around you. And it doesn't detect anything 1,000 feet around you.
Alright, well, time to make a trip back to Vizerin.
Alright.
Let's get a move on.
Should we write something?
What do you mean, write something?
So if they
You don't
come
have
back-
this.
Let's write
Oh yeah, wait,
something.
actually, quick question. Where's the army? Is the army still with us?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And none of them that were keeping watch noticed anything?
But
Like the scouts or like the spies? The few that we still have remaining.
You've seen what level they are. They can't compare to a level 17.
Sure.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, I mean, I would tell them to, I guess, on me, and we're heading back. Because,
You can see Greenie, though. Greenie's still on the rock sleeping.
For some
I mean-
reason, Greenie's still there.
yeah, like, what the hell?
He wakes up just as pissed.
Well, I
I
mean,
guess-
I'm sure you're gonna get summoned wherever they are at.
Not like you can speak common, so.
And, I mean, you don't really follow my orders, so, just chill there, Green.
Oh, let's place a post-it note on Greenie. We headed back to Wizards.
I mean, would that go with him? Because he's like desummoning him and then like resummoning him. I don't know how this works, man. We need to like get a move on.
Alright, so you leave a note with Greenie saying that you're going back to Vizrans. And then I guess you guys make the trek back to Vizrans.
And I guess tell him to stop the spell, that the heart is gone.
No, what we're supposed to.
Yeah, I guess you guys are walking.
Do we have ending?
I would probably find Steed for like both me and Vel, so that we get a move on like faster.
Okay. Cool. Sounds good.
Should we leave the other people?
I mean, I told them to follow us, like we're heading back to Vizran, but like, I would assume. I mean, I don't know. I guess we could take him with them, but we're like on steeds, and I think we've been like on foot for like a while now. So I would say just let them stay at the tunnels.
Yeah, it's too much for them to travel back and forth with the resources that they have.
No.
It's too taxing.
Yeah. Just stay here.
Yeah.
Didn't one of you speak dragon?
Nope.
No.
No.
Don't speak no dragon. Okay. So these guys are heading back to Vizrans. What is Solana and Sammy doing?
We're heading to the labyrinth.
And Greenie would head in an opposite direction that the other two are heading, I guess. Just kind of motion, hey, you're going the wrong way.
I mean, we don't really understand. Yeah, so that's the thing.
He's got to do he's got to pull a Lassie. What? Timmy's in a what?
What's that? Yeah, Timmy fell down the well.
Wait a second. Velpog doesn't speak Draconic?
Technically, I
It
think
might be on my sheet, but it shouldn't be.
No, I'm trying to recall because you had that relation with the dragon stuff.
Oh yeah, I thought you talked with the dragon and everything.
Yeah, the
I
dragon.
mean, I
was
talked
speaking
with the
common.
dragon, but I'm pretty sure that be common.
Yeah.
it could be. Yeah, for some reason, Sammy can only speak Draconic, and I think that's dumb, but
Yeah.
all dragons speak common except yours.
Velpog speaks Common, Dwarvish, Goblin, Orc.
It's okay. Sammy's like, ah, shit, should have left the note.
And all apart when
Does either Velpog or Riazo try to understand Greenie's charades?
I mean, if it starts doing something weird that's like not from like out of the ordinary, probably.
What's weird?
Well, I mean, like interacting with us like in general, because he was
I
like
don't know,
usually just with like Sammy, like constantly. I would assume like by his side. So
You
like if he's like,
He sticks his head underneath your legs and tosses you up onto his back, and he starts marching.
well, then yeah, I would probably take that as a sign, because from as far as Riaza knows, like Sammy's dragon or Greenie, has never really interacted with him like at all.
True.
He's kind of grumpy for some reason, like, it's I've always seen him as an adult dragon having to put up with like a little child, but realistically, he's supposed to be a medium too. But I like his personality, grumpy.
He's grumpy at the moment too.
Yeah, he just wants to sleep.
So Velpog and Riazo are following Greenie.
I mean, if I would assume so. I think. Honestly, that is actually a good question. Nat, go with Greenie. I'm going with Vizrin. Because Greenie could probably be taking us to like get sidetracked.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. You could think that.
Is there any way for me to if you cast Sending,
I don't
Is
have
there-
something.
any way for me to send back?
I don't know. We're wasting too much time here. Just go with Greenie.
Okay.
Do you have sending though? Because
I have
you
gate.
can't have a conversation, but
Gate
Oh.
sends you to a different plane.
I know.
It's not the same thing.
Alright, well, when you're back at Vizrin's, hit me with a sending.
Yeah,
and
I'll tell Vizrin to send the sending and to like stop the whole ritual until we like start to sound.
Okay. Okay. So
have to
Velpog
keep going.
is going to go one way, and Riazo is going to go a different way. So by the time Velpog catches up with Sammy and Solana, Riazo will have been at Vizrin's tower. Okay.
is Greenie leading? I thought Greenie was leading them away, not to us.
My plan was he'd go in the proper direction, but he'd take his time because he's going to give us time to get our shit done.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Riazo was like, no, because Greenie could just probably be like distracting them.
Oh,
So he
okay.
went straight with Vizrin.
So
Alright,
Greenie's
yeah.
taking a roundabout way to get
Mhm.
to you guys? Okay.
Poor fucking Nat's just alone wandering through the Underdark.
Can I sit on?
You're
Can
sitting
I
on
mount
Greenie. Yeah. He just can't fly while someone's mounted on him.
Alright.
His wings break because your legs are too big on him.
Riazo gave you a steed, so Val is on a steed.
I'll just place Greenie on the steed and he's just leading the direction, I guess.
How does that look?
I guess he points and said, turn this way. I don't know how that's going to work, but
So does Velpog meet Sammy or not?
He wouldn't have met us until we were actually done placing the talisman and
Okay.
sending the message to Vizrin.
Okay. So that's the intention.
Good thing it's 9 hours.
9 hours is a lot of time.
And Sammy also has tireless, so I can travel for 5 days without taking a point of exhaustion.
I can't though, so
But I could get there.
I will
And-
travel to the point of exhaustion though.
I could be
And I'll
ahead of you.
dimension door
And
as much as I need to, because I can cast it a lot.
Dimension door is tricky because you got to be able to see where you're going, right?
To know where you're going.
Okay.
sorry, Andrea.
Huh?
so
Sorry.
Riazo should
So
be
many
there
mechanics.
first.
Say again?
Riazo should be there first, right?
Riazo should.
We'll probably get there while he's casting spell, so I'll just break it before he can finish casting it.
Riazo should be at Vizrin's before Velpog meets Solana and Sammy.
But if I traveled for 5 days without ever taking a rest,
There's no way.
would I get there
Uh,
and the 9-hour spell happened before he knows or reaches Vizrin?
Well, Riazo's on a
Velpog-
spectral horse that doesn't get tired also, so.
Well, Velpog would at least reach Solana first. I mean, that's
Oh yeah. That's
more so
okay, I
than
guess.
Sammy. So Sammy's racing to the labyrinth to place the Dark Heart.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And the
Is
fine
it-
steed, I don't know how long
Does
that
it
lasts.
take a rest?
Can you find me a steed? Or are you talking about Vels?
Bells, because he would
Oh, okay.
have to take a rest at some point, or he might take exhaustion.
Velpog
You
doesn't
wouldn't-
have
you-
fine steed. Velpog
No,
Right.
well, Riazo gave him a steed also before he left. So both him and Vel have steed.
Oh, you took one from the army, like a live horse?
No, like I can summon
It's
steed twice.
no-
I casted it twice because it's not a concentration.
Oh, I thought it only lasts for an hour. Find steed.
Nope,
I don't think it
Ah.
has a
it's until it
Doesn't have-
dies.
Oh, okay. I need to really change up how I play my paladin.
Does this say this speed? Is this steed needs to take a rest or something?
It's a spectral steed, so I'm not really sure.
It's a spirit, probably not. But you need to take a rest regardless. You can't ride hard for a day straight.
I mean, I'm riding till like the point of like one exhaustion, and then I'll probably take a rest. But yeah,
Okay.
You can't have
Um,
more than
I
one
think it's like
steed at a
50.
time.
60
well, is
feet,
that the
right?
case? Then
Yeah.
then Riazo would have probably taken the steed, unless one of like the soldiers in the army had one. But I don't think they did. I think they all got killed in like the war, in the battle with Yanuk. Oh wait,
Yes,
no,
but-
they didn't even have any steeds to begin
Never
with.
had, yeah. There were giant lizards, but not
Yeah, we had giant lizards, but those died, I think, to like the beholder or something. I'm not really sure.
You can't have more
So-
than one steed bonded by this spell at a time.
Yeah.
Yeah, if that's the case, then Riazo just went by himself with the steed.
Yeah, I have sent Greeny to just sit on ride on.
And Sammy I have 6 tireless points, so I can negate 6 points of exhaustion before I have to take a rest. So I travel 6 days nonstop, take a rest, regain my 6 tireless points, and travel another 6 days nonstop.
So
Yeah, so now the question is like, how fast would a steed be going compared to Sammy,
Yeah,
and,
so
like,
I got
and how long it'll take?
Velpog's just walking, right? You have no way to boost your movement.
Yeah, I'm just sitting on Greeny, which I think has 30 movement
Yeah.
speed.
So you just walk in regular
Yeah.
speed.
yeah, he's just taking his time getting there.
Have no one to talk to. Just be. I guess I'll talk to my god. Something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, how's that conversation going?
I have to not.
So Sammy gets to the labyrinth. What do you do once you're there?
Get lost in the labyrinth.
When I get there, I would place the Dark Heart.
How far
And
into
then
the
it-
labyrinth do you go? You just go to the front?
I could go down a corner or a corridor. Is this one of the...
You got
I-
off.
I said I could lay out some rope. Go as far as the rope extends.
Into the
and place
magical labyrinth goes.
If you're rushing out into the Underdark by yourself for 5-6 days straight without Solana,
Completely stealth because I can travel without movement being I can be in stealth the whole time as long as I'm by myself.
Right. I would imagine 6-7 days of adventuring would cause a lot of trouble for you.
As far as
Monsters.
well, that's what I'm saying. That's why it would be stealth. So we'd have to make a roll or however we want to play it. But
What about Solana?
And Solana
She's all alone by
be by
herself.
yourself, dimension dooring as often as possible, but it's still 6-7 days of travel.
Yeah.
It's not the best plan.
Yeah, honestly,
Well, I
I
don't
thought
like
we were traveling together, but
But yeah,
that was not the.
Well,
So I'm
It's
gonna
the-
have
it's
to
the
tackle
fast-
all four, because all four of you are now separated. So you're all fighting the Underdark individually.
Well, I'm going through the tunnel? Isn't the tunnel secure?
I mean,
That's
As-
true for you. You're okay, but we're gonna have to go through a list of all these things now.
All alone.
Yeah.
Guess I'm really Solana's alone too. Everyone's alone. Everyone's alone.
Yeah, everybody is alone, but Riazo's safe.
just so you know, if I ran into any trouble, Greedy would leave. Fucking that so quick.
Bruh, I would have nobody to guide me. You
You
would
just-
Yeah, he would
you
just
just
be fully
Fall on your
alone.
ass.
do me.
He was supposed to be with Riazo, but in character, as soon as I ran into combat, I would have to pull Greeny back to myself.
I wouldn't even know where to go.
But I don't think I'm heading combat. So I'm just being truthful. Shut up.
Oh well. The whole party's getting TPK. We all decided to go our separate ways. The monsters took the time to pick us one by one.
Do you want to take a break?
So Sammy, you fight 432 gnolls
Sweet.
through this. That means you have to deal $9,504 damage.
So they seen through my nat 30 stealth.
Sure.
Because that's my whole plan. I won't be able to be seen, but
Yeah.
alright, I'll start rolling damage. I'll
So roll
use
432 times for each creature.
okay.
Recall that's how many creatures there are.
I'll use my wing boots and fly up and just pick them from the ceiling.
This is a huge mistake, guys. This is
Uh,
really bad.
I'm confused on how this all happened.
So I'm condensing
I've-
12 days of combat.
How many times have we traveled with only getting like one encounter?
I was hoping I could carry her somehow, but I don't know.
Yeah. It's different when you guys are moving as a level 17 party threat.
Oh,
Yeah, it's when you're like by yourself. They think you're an easy.
That's a lot
No,
easier.
still level. Still have no shot at winning.
Oh man, you don't understand action economy if you think that's true.
But can I use divine intervention to like group
Again?
up us
What's
back
the,
and
what's the
fist
cooldown on
attack?
divine intervention?
7 days.
mean-
but
7 days if it
we've
works.
been. I guess if we were reaching Men's of Berenzin, I would assume 7 days.
yeah, I don't know. I guess if Sammy was running along and seeing a bunch of fucking enemies, he would also not just run past them because he would know Solana would end up having to fight him by herself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but what's done is done, isn't it?
Hey, okay.
What is the maximum damage on your bow?
Let me without sneak attack.
With everything, with everything.
Yeah, with everything.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm going to assume I can't Hunter's Mark every single time, so I'll keep that off.
So that is 2442. Okay.
Yeah.
2 times 42. 18,144. Yep. You get to Labyrinth.
And I also can shoot from 600 feet away
Yeah.
in darkness.
You do more than twice the HP threshold to beat over 400 gnolls.
Is that with one attack per action or two?
With one attack.
Oh, okay. So yeah, then I would.
Yeah. Clean house.
Okay.
No problem. Okay, so you get to Labyrinth after fighting for practically 2 weeks straight. And you place the Dark Heart.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I'll get to a safe rock somewhere.
Uh-huh.
And I will what the hell is it? Do that thing where I hide in plain sight is what I think it's just called.
Okay.
And I will.
Star, did you want to take a 15-minute break?
Yeah, I just thought it would be. It's almost 11, but
Yeah, let's do
It's
it.
11?
Yeah, we got an hour.
Imagine
and 10
being in
2 a.m.
Yeah, we got an
sorry,
hour and
it's
10
11
minutes
for
left.
me.
It's 1:51 for me.
I wish it was still
It's
11.
10:51 for me, so it's almost gonna be long.
All right, so
It's-
let's come back 10 after the hour.
I didn't know we were in different time zones in this labyrinth. That's something to think about.
Okay.